SBET is down 68% in the pre-market session of today, the 13th of June, 2025. An intraday low of 7.75 was printed yesterday, so it has recovered from that low. If you didn't know, I think it seems people are misinterpreting some of the disclosures they have surrounding the 400 million dollars on subtraction that the company raised for securing Ethereum for their treasury. So let's see now what we have here. Somebody said here. Somebody asked Grok, why is Lubin trying to scam? And he says here the accusation of a scam regarding SharpLink Gaming's S3 filing seems to stem from a misunderstanding. An S3 is a standard SEC form for registering securities, often for potential resale by investors, not a guaranteed sale. SharpLink's filing aligns with this, following a 425 million private placement. The stock drop may feel distrust, but no evidence suggests fraud. It's likely market reaction to perceived dilution risk. However, skepticism is warranted. Investors should verify filings and company actions themselves, as volatility and crypto ties can obscure intent. Yeah, yeah. The funds came privately. They are not yet. They will eventually. That's the truth. They will eventually. This will be what will happen. This will eventually happen. But most certainly, it shouldn't have happened already. It shouldn't have happened already. It shouldn't. So we all want to believe that that has not happened. So the funds come privately. In the future, they will resale. They will sell. They will sell. That's why they are what they will sell in the future is disclosed in that form. Um, it has not been. It shouldn't have been done already. So, going by how things are supposed to be done, they shouldn't have. We should all give them the benefit of the doubt because we can't prove that those figures in the disclosure from reselling investors, yeah, for reselling investors, we want to believe they have not been disposed, they have not been made public, and they have not sold them. But the fact is that there's so many, so there's some other loopholes. There's some other loopholes that investors can use and do all sort of things. So there are safe harbor rules and all those sort of things. So um, it's hard to convince anybody that these investors have not already sold. Especially the fact that we are seeing the stock plummet from the highs of $100 and some fraction. It's 100.66. It's you can't sufficiently divorce or divorce potential investors who may be involved in this pipe. You can't completely rule them out. This is not to say that they have done so, but what the point I'm trying to make is that we don't exactly know. So, for those who are alleging scam or alleging that these investors have already sold, it's hard to convince them that it's otherwise because it's absolutely not. There isn't enough grounds. There isn't enough proof that they have not done so. But at the same time, as well, this what the company has done, Starlink has done, SharpLink has done by disclosing all those things, and in good faith believes nobody has sold anything. Yeah, so nobody has sold any of that. So it's we have to get a balance and strike it. But it's very hard for investors to be convinced, for the regular investors who are not involved in that pipe to be convinced that you know those investors have not sold. Look at what we're facing now. We have it has lost everything gained as of Friday 2 weeks ago. So it's a tough one. It's a tough one to convincing investors about. So the stock is now pulling back towards our projections. We had projections. I mean, at the time, we had projections of like 10.89, 12.36, 13.96. It's since blew through all of those and, advanced towards $100. So it's now coming back to them. It has actually broke. It has breached 10.89 and printed that in the intraday low I talked about, 7.75. And the extrapolation here on this 4-hour chart is indicating that in this session we are going to see weakness. Um, it's going to continue up till midday Eastern US time, and then maybe after that it may rebound. It may rebound. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I think the I don't know who has repaired this. Who has repaired? Who has to repair this dented reputation, dented impression. I don't know who has to repair it. We have this is a stock that we believe is the largest holder of Ethereum. It should be up there competing with strategy. It should be, some sort of yeah, it should be up there. Just as Ethereum is up there with Bitcoin. Not that they are not that Ethereum probably match Bitcoin in terms of market cap, but they are they are really prominent, and strategy is prominent. So SharpLink rather. We just hope that it's going to all of this doubts and skepticism will go away. I've not checked what the short interest is on the stock. If it's quite significant, then that's good because we want to see this doubt in the form of shots of short interests, not just money going out completely. That's not good. We want to see short interests. We could just go ahead and do that. So here is this is a tweet from Joseph Lubin. He is, I think he's the chairman of chairman of is it a chairman? Okay, is consensus. Okay, he's not. Chairman of SharpLink. Yes, so he's chairman of consensus and SharpLink as well. So he posted this clarification that it registers shares for potential resale by prior investors. The shares owned after the offering column is hypothetical, assuming full sale of registered shares. So, okay, so let's quickly see. We want to see, SBET's short interest. We want to see short interest. That will help a lot because short interest will be indicating that money is locked up in the shares. We want to see that. It helps a lot. If it's not, then not wonderful. Okay, see, short interest not fantastic, 0.73%. We want to see short interest in the stock, and this is not. It's not there. It's not there. It's not there. So in any case, we just hope that something will improve. Things will improve. We just hope. But at the same time, it's also at times like this that maybe things will begin to look up. You know, market participants may be disappointed that there isn't any. It's decaying, and it's not really a case of short interest. Because the money will go back eventually. But nothing says that the money that have got has gone out. Has gone out. That is not as a result of short interest. Is not going to come back. There's money to be made everywhere. There's SBET is one stock that has a promise of delivering gains for investors. So let's see how things go. So we just hope that the spike that it has already printed will help the stock, help the stock save some face, in the coming days and weeks. Okay, so see what you make of SBET. We just have mild projections now towards 12.36, 13.96. I think we may have had way more higher projections. We may have had, but we just keep it at these now. We just keep it at these. 13.96. It could also be higher than that. Surely higher than that. I think. Let's see now. We have it here. That we have it here. Um, yeah, yeah. It could be. Yeah. Well, we just keep it at this. 10.89, 12.36, 13.96. So see what you make of SBET, and thank you very much for watching this video.